Yeah, Shane, you want to hear a story on that, and I do appreciate that. But to me, it was people first. Like, I was working with human beings. It was people first. We were doing a television show, and bro, that reminds me of a time. And what Shane guy said about Dixie is it all goes back to truth again. Shane Douglas and I were the type of people that Dixie's going to ask us something, we're going to tell her the truth. Now, she necessarily didn't want to hear the truth. She wanted to hear a certain something from us. But no, I can't tell you how many times I got yelled at by Dixie Carter because I didn't agree with her and I told her the truth. She never fired me because she knew she had to hear the truth from somebody, but I used to get in so much heat and hot water by telling her the truth. But then, guys, here comes a Bruce Pritchard. Here comes an Eric Bischoff. Here comes a Hulk Hogan. All three of them playing their violin, and they are going to work her to the T. They're going to tell her exactly what she wants to hear, and now they're going to be in favor. And you're going to have these two schleps like, Shane Douglas and Vince McMahon telling you the truth all the time. So, Dixie, we know what the end result is. These guys are freaking working you. They know how to work you. They're telling you what you want to hear. We know what the end of result is. So if you want to get worked, be worked. But we're not the guys that are going to do this. But something like what Shane says, guys, do you remember that very, very forgettable night with Jeff Hardy and Sting?
Oh, unforgettable.
Yep. Okay. Guys, let me tell you a story. And this is what I mean about human beings, bro. That a week before that show, Jeff Hardy showed up at work, just out of it. Now, guys, as a person that has never taken, Shane had the problem with oxycodone. As a guy that has never I've never taken any medication in my life outside of an aspirin. I've never taken pills, painkillers, oxycodone, uppers, downers, nothing. So, bro, when I would see an athlete that I thought would be under the influence, the first thing I would say is, bro, I've never been under the influence. So I can't accuse somebody of, being on drugs or oxycontin because I've never been there. So I can't accuse somebody. Even though I suspect it, I can't accuse it. So, bro, what I used to do is I would get one of the boys. And in this case, I got D'Lo Brown. And I said, D'Lo, go check on Jeff in the locker room, talk to him, whatever, and come back and let me know what you think. And the reason why I'm asking D'Lo is D'Lo's one of the boys. And D'Lo, I'm sure, spent his time, being in a state like that once or twice. Everybody had, So, bro, D'Lo came back and he says, Vince, he goes, he's pilled out of his mind. And D'Lo goes, bro, we can't put him in the ring tonight. Forget about what he may do to himself. Bro, I think it was working Matt Morgan that night. Bro, you can't put Matt Morgan in harm's way. Like, Jeff can hurt somebody bad. And we got to think about that first and foremost, bro. We got to think about the human beings. So I said, D'Lo, without a doubt, we'll rewrite the show, whatever we got to do. But I'm not going to let Jeff hurt himself. I'm not going to let Matt get hurt. So Dixie had not arrived at the building yet. Okay, bro? So we called Dixie. D'Lo and I called Dixie and said, Dixie, listen, this is the condition. This is a week before the Sting thing, bro. This is a condition Jeff Hardy is in. Dixie, we can't put him on the show tonight. He's going to hurt himself or he's going to hurt somebody else. So Dixie, okay, I'm on my way to the arena. Whatever you guys decide, you guys are in charge, yada, yada, yada. Okay, fine, no problem. She shows up at the building, guys, about 15 minutes later. She finds me and D'Lo. She goes, where's Jeff? So we told her where Jeff's locker room was, this, that, and the other thing. She goes and she disappears to talk to Jeff Hardy. Okay, bro? She comes back and she tells me and D'Lo, oh, no, Jeff's perfectly fine. He's just tired, bro. He's been on a lot of plane flights and traveling all over. Oh, no, bro. He's perfectly fine to work tonight. No, make sure you put him on the show. He's perfectly fine. And me and D'Lo just looked at each other like anybody could work Dixie Carter, bro. Like anybody could work Dixie Carter. But Jeff was in that same spot that Shane was in. I got to hold this. Oh, my God, if they don't let me perform tonight, they're going to think something's wrong with me. Bro, the show came freaking second. You're a human being, bro. You got a wife. You got a family. If you have a problem, we've got to fix that problem. You know, this is a television show, bro. This isn't life and death. But, you know, sure enough, Dixie let Jeff wrestle that night, and the very next week, the incident happened with Sting.